Hi, amazing viewers. Welcome to Christianity over Islam with Shamoun. And on today's debate, Shamoun is on debate with two Muslims about Jesus in the Bible. Let's watch this amazing debate.
Can we go back to the topic? Because this poor man even said he wants to go to sleep, but he wants to ask a question. Can we focus now?
Fred has a question for Sam.
Okay, Sam. So you said that Jesus is the angel of the Lord, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know this is Jesus every time that happens in the Old Testament? Where does the New Testament say that Jesus is the angel of the Lord? And what do you make of the texts that show that the angel of the Lord is weak and he's not omniscient?
Now, you asked two questions. Number one, how do I know the angel of the Lord, that's Jesus in his preeminent existence, from other angels? I didn't say every reference to the angel is Jesus. So you'd have to give me an example of what angel you're talking about that is not omniscient, because in 2 Samuel 14:20, it says the angel of the Lord knows everything that takes place in the earth. That's number one. Number two, how do I know it's Jesus? Because Malachi 3:1, which the New Testament applies to Jesus. You may disagree with it, but you're asking me how I know. I'm not asking you how you know you don't know. And Malachi 3:1 says, behold, let me finish the answer. Do you really want an answer or you want to debate? I don't mind debating you, but you want the answer?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Malachi 3:1, it says, behold, I send a messenger ahead of me. The Hebrew is malach, and the Greek would be angelos. I send a messenger ahead of me to prepare my way. Suddenly, the Lord whom you seek, ha'adon, will be coming to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant, malach brit, meaning the angel of the covenant, whom you desire, he is coming, says the Lord of hosts. So in Malachi 3:1, we're told that the Lord is coming to his temple, who's the angel of the covenant. In the New Testament, in Mark chapter 1, verse 2, as well as in Matthew 11, verse 10, as well as in Luke 7:27, Mark and Jesus say the messenger that's sent ahead to prepare for the Lord, who is coming to his temple, who is the messenger, angel of the covenant, that's John the Baptist. And John the Baptist prepared the way for Jesus, and you can find that in John chapter 1. You can read from 19 all the way to 34, as well as 36, and Acts 19, verse 4. So there, the Lord coming to his temple is the angel of the covenant, identified as Jesus Christ. What's your next question?
Okay, so 2 Samuel 24:15, the Lord tells the angel to stay his hand and stop destroying the people of Israel. Would you agree with that passage?
What about it?
So here it shows that the Lord and the angel of the Lord are not on the same page, because the angel of the Lord wanted to destroy Israel and then keep destroying it and destroy Jerusalem. But then the Lord tells him, I renounced further punishment and told the angel of the Lord, enough, stay your hand. Doesn't sound like the angel of the Lord knows what God the Father is doing, does he?
Yes, it does. Actually, it actually refutes you. It doesn't support your position, because it shows that the Lord and the angel are distinct and they work in union. All you're reading to me is that the Lord is telling the angel to destroy his enemies and also refrain. That doesn't suggest in the slightest that the angel doesn't know what the Lord's will is, or the Lord's will, or the Lord doesn't know what the angel's will is. It shows they're distinct persons in communion with one another. And the fact that one orders the other is actually what I'd expect to find if in the Godhead you have a plurality of persons that are not the same person, even though they have the same essence. That doesn't prove your case. That proves my position.
Just quickly, but I think Sam earlier mentioned that in the burning bush, do you believe that was the angel of the Lord that appeared to Moses? And was that Jesus?
Yeah, the angel, or Exodus 3:2, and that's Jesus Christ.
That's Jesus. But then in Acts 7:30, it says that the angel that what appeared to Moses was an angel. It doesn't say the angel of the Lord appeared to Moses. It doesn't say Jesus.
You're confused now. You're saying Stephen is saying it's not the angel of the Lord, or he's not saying it's Jesus? Make up your mind.
Well, he just said it's an angel. He just said it's an angel that appears to Moses.
He's
so he doesn't actually say that.
Right? I'm answering you.
Acts 7:30. Acts 7:30.
He's quoting. Listen, I know you're a little nervous. Listen, Joe. In Acts 7, I know what you're referring to, 30 to 35 and 38. I know the context very well. When he says an angel, and he's referring to the bush, you're saying that Stephen is saying it's an angel, but it's not the angel of the Lord. Even though he's referring to the text that the Jews know what it says, and in the Greek, and in the Hebrew, any version says the angel of the Lord. So you're saying he's denying it's the angel of the Lord?
But why wouldn't he just say it's Jesus that appeared to Moses?
And that's a different question. Let me repeat your question. He said it's an angel. He didn't say it's the angel of the Lord, and he didn't say Jesus. So can we at least agree when he says it's an angel, he does mean it's the angel of the Lord, right? Let's get that first correct so I can move to the Jesus part.
Yeah, it's an angel that appeared to
so
Moses.
It's the angel of the Lord. You agree he's referring to the angel of the Lord, right?
He doesn't say angel of the Lord. He says angel.
So he's quoting the text. If you're going to play games with the text, then don't waste your time.
I'm not playing games with the text. The text says angel.
Joe, let's try this
You're saying
again.
angel of the Lord, right?
Even if I say
It's your
an
belief.
angel,
It's your belief that is the
you're
angel
gonna
of the
talk over
Lord.
me, or am I going to address
Hold on.
Stop.
Joe, you should allow Sam to answer your question, right? Yeah.
Does the man have to spell out that it's the angel of the Lord? Why can't he say in abbreviated form it's an angel when he's referring to Joes who know that angel is called the angel of the Lord? So if he's not the angel of the Lord, who is he? The angel of Sarah? So it is the angel of the Lord. So let's put that aside. Why would you expect Stephen to say to Jews who don't believe in Jesus or about to kill him, oh, that angel is Jesus Christ, when they don't believe in Jesus, they don't believe in him, they don't believe in testimony, and they're about to kill him? How much sense does it make to then say, hey, that's Jesus Christ? What are you talking about?
So Genesis 18, the three angels that you're talking about.
Doesn't say three
If
angels.
that's yeah, no, I know, but I know that's what you're saying. Okay, but in Hebrews,
tell me where it says three angels. Go.
In
listen
Hebrew,
to me.
Okay, calm down.
Before you move on,
in
Joe.
Hebrew.
Oh my goodness.
Sam,
Joe,
one second.
you want to ask a question?
Sam, one second.
In Genesis 18.
One sec. I muted the both of you. I muted the both of you just to stop. Okay, Joe, give Sam a minute to answer, and then okay, Joe, is that okay with you? I'm going to unmute you. Okay, you're unmuted.
Joe made an assertion, he does. I want to challenge him again. Show me where it says three angels. And if he can't, tell me what the text says, not what you think in your imagination it says. So now what's your question, Joe?
Joe, you have to unmute yourself. I tried to.
Go ahead, Joe.
So in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2, it says, "Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it." Now, if in this verse in the commentary, it says it's referring to Genesis 18:19, where the three men appear to Abraham. Now, if that's the case, why does he just say you have shown hospitality to angels unknowingly? Why not say it was God? Because you believe it was God who appeared.
Assuming that the commentary.
One of the men was God, so that would be.
Can I answer you, Joe, or you're going to keep talking?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to challenge you to show me where the text itself says that it's Genesis 18 instead of telling me what a commentary says, because we're going to have a field day with commentaries. So why did you go to Hebrews 13, which doesn't tell us what appearance he has in mind? Because there are many places in the Old Testament, like even in Genesis 19, those were two angels that appeared to Lot. But conveniently, you want to attach it to Genesis 18 because of a commentary. Why don't you actually go to Jesus and go to Jesus where he says, your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day. He saw it and was glad. John 8:56. How convenient you don't go to Jesus saying, Abraham saw me and I saw him. Because the Jews respond, you're not yet 50 years old, yet you've seen Abraham? Truly I say to you, before Abraham came into being, I am. Yes, I did see him. He did see me because unlike Abraham came to being, I've always been there. So we saw each other, which is further confirmed in John 8:40. So, Joe, do you believe what Jesus said in John? Abraham and him saw each other? If so, where, Joe? Bye-bye, Joe. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, welcome back. As you can see in this debate, the Muslim guy asked Shamoun that how did Shamoun knows that Jesus was the angel that was speaking in the Old Testament. And Sam make it clear that he never made a statement like that, that each time any angel that was written in the Old Testament, some of them are Jesus that was written in the Old Testament, which Sam gave him a proof in the book of Malachi and in the book of Psalms. And secondly, the Muslim guy asked Shamoun that the burning bush that Moses saw, that was it Jesus Christ, that was the angel that appeared to Moses. And Sam make it clear that it was an angel that appeared to Moses at that point, when Sam gave him the proof in the book of Exodus, when the angel of the Lord appeared to Moses. Hope you've learned from this amazing video. Please do it to like, subscribe to our YouTube channels, and follow us for more of this.